2024 is the year of elections. Across the globe, over 2 billion voters from 50 different countries will exercise their democratic rights this year. From the world's most populous countries like India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh to the most dynamic economies of the United States, United Kingdom, and Russia, the world is witnessing a wave of democratic decision-making like never before. These countries, home to nearly half of the world's population, will shape the political landscape for years to come. The choice of the voters will impact more than 60% of the global GDP, making this unprecedented convergence of elections a truly transformative moment. From established democracies to fledgling ones, the eyes of the world are on these nations as they select their leaders and determine their futures. Battle of ideologies. In the world's largest democracy, India, the anticipation is palpable. With over 900 million registered voters out of a population of 1.4 billion, India holds a pivotal geopolitical position. Current Prime Minister Narendra Modi is seeking to extend his tenure for a third consecutive 5-year term. Riding on recent electoral successes and high approval ratings, many expect Prime Minister Modi to make a triumphant return. The markets have already responded, with a recent rally driven by expectations of policy continuity. Domestic and foreign investors eagerly await the outcome of this crucial election. At a crossroads. Meanwhile, across the ocean, the United States is preparing for its own electoral spectacle. Incumbent President Joe Biden, seeking a second term in office, is facing the possibility of a rematch with former President Donald Trump. Amidst ongoing criminal investigations related to the January 6 Capitol riot, Donald Trump remains a formidable contender. Opinion polls in the country hint at a potential return of the controversial figure. In a world grappling with escalating geopolitical tensions, the shadows cast over domestic politics in the United States have become a cause for concern. As the Russia-Ukraine conflict persists and Israel's operations in Gaza fuel regional tensions, the repercussions are being felt on a global scale. The echoes of war have reached Yemen, where Houthi rebels are disrupting vital supply chains, amplifying the turmoil. The United States finds itself drawn into these conflicts, defending ships navigating through troubled waters and further escalating tensions with Iran. During the previous administration, U.S.-Iran relations deteriorated significantly. The assassination of Iranian military officer Qasem Soleimani on the orders of the Trump administration marked a turning point.
Last night, at my direction, the United States military successfully executed a flawless precision strike that killed the #1 terrorist anywhere in the world, Qasem Soleimani.
Amidst strained relations, one nation looms large in the tumultuous landscape of U.S. foreign policy: China. The current and previous U.S. presidents have confronted President Xi Jinping's regime, leading to capital flight from the dragon economy. However, according to a thought-provoking book, the economic competition between these superpowers could take a dark turn. In When China Attacks, retired U.S. Marine Grant Newsham delivers a stark warning that the ongoing rivalry may escalate into armed conflict as early as this year. The trigger: elections in Taiwan. Democratic advancements. On January 13, Taiwan held crucial elections, in which pro-independence DPP emerged victorious over pro-Beijing KMT. Newsham's analysis suggests that the victory for the pro-independence faction could provoke Beijing to launch an attack, plunging the world into a major crisis. President Jinping recently reaffirmed that reunification with Taiwan remains a primary goal. Amidst the potential fallout, the United States government has pledged to defend Taiwan, yet the ramifications of an attack could send shockwaves throughout the global financial system. Meanwhile, the global economy is facing its own set of challenges. The IMF predicts a slowdown in global GDP growth for the year ahead. Last year's decline in trade volume has already taken its toll on countries like India and China. Power reshaping. Against this backdrop, Europe is preparing for crucial elections, including parliamentary elections and a potential change of leadership at 10 Downing Street in the United Kingdom. Pollsters predict a shift in power, with the Labour Party's Keir Starmer potentially assuming the reins by year's end. Yet, the immediate challenges that grip the world persist: the crises in the Middle East and Ukraine. Nations in the global south, spearheaded by India, are expressing deep concerns about the emerging landscape of uncertainty. India is charting its course by focusing on rapid economic growth while maintaining strong relations with key partners. Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself echoes these concerns in the face of global turmoil.
इजराइल और हमास के कॉन्फ्लिक्ट में सिविलियंस की मौत की हम कठोर निंदा करते हैं।
As voters around the world head to the polls, they hold the power to shape not only the destiny of their nations but also the stability of the world. The choices being made will reverberate far beyond borders. Like, subscribe and click the bell icon for more such insightful videos.